Anonymous.
Libra, what's poppin', man? Checking in with you guys to do your monthly for the month of June. Take everything I say with a grain of salt because things can and will change based on the choice and decisions that you make. Please be aware that the choice and decisions that you do make can and will affect the people around you, so please use discernment. Also, I'm a blunt reader, so please don't shoot the messenger, okay? Also, you can check the description box below if you guys want to book a personal reading with me as well. The frame project is actually done as well, so hopefully by June 30th it'll be out. Also, make sure you guys check the other placements in your chart as well, not just your sun, moon, and rising. Okay, it'll help you guys fit the rest of the pieces of the puzzle together. You know what I'm saying? So you guys are all welcome, cross watchers, whatever the case may be. We're gonna get this shit started for you guys. Give me some messages for Libra in the month of June. What do they need to know? What do they need to see? And what do they need to be aware of? Okay. I feel like traveling is on the mind. Travel's on the brain, basically. You may be feeling overwhelmed. I feel like you may want a vacation. That's what this feels like. You want a vacation. You're seeking vacation. There's just like a system overload, overwhelming. Like, I feel like you don't really have a chance to think. So you're just looking for a getaway. So I do see travel in the month of June. Yeah, new beginnings, changes and challenges, you know what I'm saying? That's wicked. I mean, yeah. So it kind of feels like the tables have turned. One man's trash is another man's treasure also as well. There's excitement and there's guilt. Oh, I'm hearing there's a 50-50 split. There's a 50-50 split. Something works in someone's favor. Someone's trying to back down, back out of a commitment. Excuse me. Yeah, there's no backing down from this. It's like somebody bit off more than they could chew. Somebody thought that they was going to benefit from a situation and it backfired on them. Give me some message for Libra in the month of June. What they need to know, what they need to see, and what they need to be aware of. I see things are escalating, problems are escalating, Libra. Shit's hitting the fan, basically. I don't know, someone gets a raise, somebody gets promoted. I'm seeing like all type of new opportunities, but I'm also seeing somebody isolated too. The realm of Fae, spirit guides are trying to tap in. Oneness. Harness that energy of one. You know what I'm saying? It's like you may be disconnected from yourself, and it's like you need to get in tune with yourself, realign with yourself, with this oneness. Spend time meditating, talking to your guides, you know what I'm saying? Paying your tithes, basically. I know, in the same sense, some people may look at paying tithes like paying your tithes to a church. There's other ways of paying your tithes, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of feel like you're maybe dealing with an identity crisis. You feel what I'm saying? Like trying to figure out who you are, or someone's trying to figure out who you are. And this is disturbing someone's peace. So maybe I'm feeling like somebody's very restless out here. So if someone's trying to figure out who you are, they're not getting any sleep. And if you're trying to figure out who somebody else is, you're not getting any sleep. I kind of feel like it's on both ends. Like both parties are not getting any sleep because this is 13 here and then 31 here. So it's like basically everyone's mirroring. Someone's trying to build something So there's a whole bunch of back and forth shit. And notice like how like this is a whole ass aura of different colors of rainbow. You feel what I'm saying? Here's a rainbow color here. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could be gay. You know what I'm saying? This is a pride month. You know what I'm saying? I kind of feel like pride may be in the way of what's going on here. You know what I'm saying? Birth. Someone's having a hard time coming out in the same sense. Someone may be trying to come out and say like, hey, like I like boys or I like girls, whatever the case is. Like somebody wants to say that, you know, somebody wants to come out, but they're scared to birth. Someone's scared to be themselves, basically. Someone's scared to arise from the ashes. Someone's scared to just basically be who they actually are. Look, freedom's in reverse. They feel trapped. Spirit's like, listen, like, you're going to have these struggles. Pick a struggle, basically. We're going to help you through it through thick and thin. Like, we're not deserting you, basically. So, don't be ashamed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people are going to judge regardless out here. Let me see. It's pretty much black and white. Like, you pretty much know what you need to do or know what you need to say. And it's like, just make sure you have that connection with yourself. Don't worry about trying to appease other people or trying to make other people happy. Fuck them. You're gonna disturb a lot of people's peace anyway. It's like that's what you're here to do anyway. You're here to test people's patience. You know, I'm not saying that's your sole purpose, but it's like if someone's being authentic with you, if they want to be in your circle, you're gonna have to test that. You know what I'm saying? It's like fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no peace. Like I'm not gonna sit here and be biased and be passive with you while you're sitting here doing fuck shit to me. No. The room of fate, that's why your spirit guys are stepping in. Let them know exactly what you want. You feel what I'm saying? Oneness for Libra in the month of June. So 8 of air in reverse. This is freeing yourself. Freeing yourself from this mental prison. So it's like basically don't worry about it. Don't think about it too much. Free yourself. Connect back with yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know what you're capable of. Don't worry about what the outside people say. You know what I'm saying? People are going to talk. What opinions are just like assholes. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got one. Don't make them clean. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody's going to talk about you. You know what I'm saying? But just make sure you stay honest with yourself, basically. Don't be afraid to move the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you did build a relationship with these people. Yeah, it seemed like these people were very friendly with you, but they were being fake with you. You know what I'm saying? They try to challenge you they try to challenge who you were, basically. They thought you wasn't paying attention. They thought they was going to bring you more problems. And they probably did bring you some problems. But you know what? You keeping to yourself, you knowing who the fuck you are, this is what gets you out of it. That's what will get you out of it. You understanding who the fuck you are. You're the chosen one, the golden child, basically. They tried it. A little bit, you tried it. This ain't what you want. Desire in reverse. You didn't want to do it, but you had to do it. You feel what I'm saying? I kind of feel like these people didn't want no smoke with you. They may have desired it. You know what I'm saying? They may have wanted to sit here and settle the score with you, but they really didn't want that. You feel what I'm saying? Or maybe you didn't want that smoke with this person. Maybe you try to leave some shit behind. You know what I'm saying? Trying to act innocent here, and it's like it ain't working. Maybe somebody try to play that innocent bullshit with you, and it ain't working. That's the reason why you want to disturb the peace. Learn this piece in reverse. Seven of Earth, no peace. Investing your time right. This is like winnings, gatherings, you feel what I'm saying? Putting things together. This is like hard work. I can't rest until things start happening for me. Until things take off, like I can't sleep. Ain't no peace. That's what this is. So you focus. Even if I gotta leave shit behind, like I'm carrying what I can with me and I'm moving the fuck on. I can't rest until I accomplish peace. I can't rest until I reach success. You know what I'm saying? Until I see the fruits of my labor actually grow. This is utilizing your resources, but the investments that you have, like you can't rest until something sprouts, basically. So you may be having a whole lot of restless energy in the month of June because you're trying to accomplish something. You're moving on from like the past. Like you can't deal with that bullshit anymore. You know what I'm saying? More than it's a birth and a conflict. There's a focus and discipline yet again. This is hard. It's hard for someone to focus and concentrate. Like I say, somebody's like feeling very overwhelmed out here. And look, the 13 is back out here again. Like it's 1 and 3 and it's 1 and 3 on this dice as well. Somebody's having a hard time like focusing, trying to get like realizing who they actually are. Like they're very disconnected from themselves. Trying to fight illusions. Mind you, this is a conflict area, so I'll read them in reverse when it's this way. Like someone's basically fighting some type of illusion of who they actually are. Somebody doesn't want to accept who they are. Somebody's going through some type of identity crisis. One is freedom in reverse. It's hard for somebody to keep a job. Look, someone's trapped because they're constantly thinking for themselves. Somebody's a selfish being out here. Any opportunity they get, they'll sit here and try to dominate it, basically. I feel like this is stealing some type of ideas to keep somebody trapped. This is somebody also feeding some false promise, because we got self out here as well on this freedom in reverse. Let's see. That'll be 5 and 8. It's still like upheaval, you know what I'm saying? Battling with figuring out who you are. And this is what's keeping somebody trapped. They can't win. Somebody doesn't realize that they're in a battle between versus themselves. One is oneness, the child, with the 5 of water in reverse and the 8 of air in reverse. So this is the 8 of water. The dolphin's in there. The 8 of water, 8 of cups. Someone's like, I ain't really that mad. Are you scared of somebody, or somebody's scared of you? Somebody's scared of confrontation. And they ain't even realizing that this conversation that they think is going to be a confrontation is actually going to... This is what's blocking them, basically. You know, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Air is like new ideas, like new action, being very logical, solving issues, you feel what I'm saying? Like coming out of hiding, basically saying hello. Somebody just doesn't know how to convey the message, you know what I'm saying? Like they want to change the narrative, but they don't really know how, because everyone's judging them. There's no love. This would be the Hangman in reverse in a traditional deck. So it's like somebody's basically giving up, or they're not trying to give up, basically. And this is like sacrificing themselves, basically. Excuse me, that's what this is. This person doesn't love oneself. One is no peace with that 8 of earth, 7 of earth, excuse me. That love is back at the bottom. I'm gonna keep these. Emotions in reverse. That would be the Sun card in reverse. Like I say, somebody just doesn't really believe in themselves. Seven of Fire in reverse. They're not up for the challenge. This gives me very depressive energy. So it's like somebody may come out of some type of depression, or they need to. Healing, they need to. Because they're unhappy. There is no peace at home. Investing into the wrong things. Like, this is like basically somebody trying to get into any and everything that'll make them happy. So somebody needs to spend some time actually like figuring out what they're investing in. Not just what's going to keep their emotions happy, because it's a temporary emotion that's going to tire you out. It's going to drain you. You're sitting here like putting on a mask, like acting like you're happy, but you're really not. You feel what I'm saying? Emotions are very low. This is like low vibrational energy. So it's like somebody's going to be able to overcome this. Healing. Heal from this overwhelming energy. You feel what I'm saying? Giving up control of the things that you can't control. You know what I'm saying? Like, focus on the things you can control and other things you can't. And even if you can't get the answers to what you need right now, it doesn't mean that you won't ever figure it out. It just means you're not fully prepared for it. You're not ready for it. You're not built for it yet. You know what I'm saying? On this Three of Earth and Birth. Two of Water in reverse. The Three of Earth. Yeah. Someone's having a hard time getting through, understanding what real love is, basically. Someone's having a hard time being alone as well. Birth is by yourself. Born alone, stand alone, die alone. Basada. Okay. Three of Earth. Plant your own seeds. Stop looking for a union. You know what I'm saying? Stop looking to work with people. This is your problem. That's causing you setbacks. You're losing opportunities by sitting here looking out for other people. What on this Freedom in reverse in this Self card? Two of Earth in reverse, losing all control. Letting your dark side take over. The Six of Water in reverse. Disregarding your guides, your ancestors. This will leave you trapped, imprisonment. You feel what I'm saying? Self. Worry about self. Someone's being selfish, that could also get them locked up as well. Losing all control. I'm curious to see if, let me see. Give me one on this Freedom, Self, and this Two of Earth in reverse. Let's see if we get the imprisonment card before I close you guys out. So what came out was no expectation. This is somebody who just doesn't really give a fuck whatsoever. They give no fucks whatsoever. Concern? Yeah, I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. False person, back and forth. This is the reason why you can't figure out who's who. Because you show love to way too many people out here. Child, innocence. They always strip you of your innocence. And this will never change. If you don't change this type of act, if you don't change this action, this type of behavior, these people will always get over on you. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what I got for you guys in the month of June. Okay? Appreciate you guys coming through. Check out the vibes. Check out the channel, man. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, share. You know what I'm saying? Shout off in the comments. I appreciate you guys coming through. And also make sure that you check the other placements in your chart, Aquarius. All right. Much love and light, y'all. Peace.